Hey everybody, Matt Rosenthal, CEO of Mindcore Technologies. So today I was gonna sit in here and shoot this video with a little bit of a different background, but this is closed until further notice for obvious reasons. So I'm just gonna sit down at this table. What I wanna talk with you guys about today, what I wanna talk with you guys about today is being prepared. What just happened around us was something that, and I'm not even giving you my opinion, I'm just kind of sharing like what I've observed. We've all heard all these doomsdayers and all these different people over the years, forever, talking about what could happen, and everybody calls them crazy and everybody shoots them down and calls them conspiracy theorists. And look, at the end of the day, the question really is, were you prepared? Were you really prepared? So I'm going to talk about this for a moment from the perspective of business continuity and share with you what my company did. And for those of you that watch me on a regular basis and that follow me and check out my videos, you know that I'm always trying to put content out that's of value. And I don't really ever talk about my business, but I'm going to share a story with you. And hopefully the story, it gives you a perspective of what you could do going forward. Okay, so my business is a technology service provider. Okay, we provide all sorts of IT services for other businesses. We give guidance, and that guidance for many, many years has been focused on business continuity. Move everything to the cloud, have a cloud-based phone system. Don't rely on your office. Now, we always said it because it made sense, and that's just where things have gone. Become a mobile and agile workforce. Well, what just happened fast forwarded that exponentially, because we are no longer in the situation where we all should be in the cloud. We all should have cloud phone systems. It just became, if you weren't in the cloud, if you didn't have a cloud hosted phone system, if you didn't have the ability to work remotely and do it quickly, you had a serious problem. And I am willing to bet that some of you who are watching this are still having a problem. You may not even be able to work yet. So my company at Mindcore, look, we're in the business of delivering those services. So obviously a long time ago, we moved to a model that was not reliant on us being in our office. Last Friday, a little over about a week and a half ago, I said to my entire company, we are going to move to a work from home model. If you want to come into the office, you come into the office. It's up to you. This is before any of the things really moved to the point of where they are now, where you really need to work remotely. And I offered it up to everybody because I wanted people to be safe, to be comfortable. And the reality is, it was something that for us was seamless. Look, to our clients, it doesn't matter to them where we are. Any business that we service, it doesn't matter to them where we are. What matters is that we serve and we do it without interruption. And we do it in a way where they know they can rely on us. So we did that a week and a half ago. I did put a message out to our clients just saying that we were doing it. At that time, nobody was really doing it yet. It was just a couple days before everybody else really kind of began to make that change. And so what was the experience for us? I'll tell you what it was. My company is more collaborative. The teamwork is better than ever. We're more collaborative than we've ever been in the office. We are more productive than we've ever been since I've been in business. And our clients, who always got great, fantastic service from us, are getting better service than ever. Go figure. I don't know that I'm going to move us back to a full in-the-office model, after this all settles down. I'm going to probably keep us on a rotation of work from home. It works out phenomenally. And I'll tell you, many, many, many companies out there are going to do the same exact thing. So the question is, were you prepared, and are you prepared? Because everybody who ever warned us about all of these things that could happen, it all just happened, and it's all unfolding as I speak, and is going to continue to happen. We don't really know where, what the end looks like, so to speak, is when it, as far as when we're going to be able to go back to our offices, when they're going to lift the staying away from other people policies that are in place. But look, in a few weeks, maybe a month, we're all going to be going back to our offices, and what happens then, right? Are you prepared? Were you prepared? So here's what you really need to think about. Number one, is your phone system fully and solidly and reliably and confidently position for you to be able to work remotely when you need to again, because this will be the new way of working. Number two, is your entire infrastructure or a large enough part of it set up in a way where anybody that works in your organization can just go home, pop open their computer, log into their cloud desktop and have all of their productivity tools, all their email, their cloud desktop, even their phone system, all integrated in one place at one time, and they can just work, right? There's total business continuity. Are you ready for that? I don't recommend VPN as the solution because there's better ways to do it, but we had several of our clients who over the years, we can only give guidance and advice, and some of our clients didn't take all of our guidance and advice, and the reality is some of them haven't moved to the cloud. I'll tell you this, every single client of mine that had moved to the cloud, that was already in the cloud, called us for nothing. Nothing changed. They just went home and kept on working. Every single client that I have, and other people in the area who found us on Google, you know, from doing some search looking for quick fixes for remote access. Boy, did we have a lot of work. Wow, did we have to scramble to help people who weren't ready, who all of a sudden, out of the blue, decided that, wow, we need to have our entire workforce work from home. Can you set us up right now? I mean, we were getting requests, hurry up, we need 50 users to be able to work from home right now. This is what was going on. That's not a permanent solution. What we put in place for a lot of our clients is not a permanent solution. We're gonna circle back. They all know that we're gonna talk about true business continuity. I've had the conversations with them already. Question is, so that was point number 3, are you positioned with a really solid cloud solution? Are your productivity tools in the cloud, and can you work efficiently? Can you do it quickly? And are you ready for the next time something happens? Everybody who ever warned us about the sky is falling scenario, it just happened. And now we know that it can happen, and stock market's crashing, real estate market's probably not going to be far behind. I'm not trying to be negative, I'm just reporting what's happening. Be ready. Make sure that your business is ready. There's no reason that your business needs to be impacted long term when something like this happens. So fourth recommendation, if you didn't have an IT budget, put one in place, okay? Focus on your phone systems, focus on collaboration tools, focus on your cloud. Be in a position that we were in. And I'm not saying this to you know, in a bragging way. I'm saying this in a way where, like, it was really nice to know that we were able to service our customers and we didn't miss 1 second. We didn't miss one beat. And I'm gonna be sharing with you guys little by little over the next couple of weeks, messages that I got from my clients who were just so happy that we were able to service them in this unprecedented time of need. And that's what it's all about, right? So we're in a service business and people rely on us, and we are an essential service. Technology is essential. Put a budget in place, have a budget in place, get the right solutions in place, okay? This was the biggest wake-up call that you're ever gonna have. You need to invest in your company. You need to invest in making the right decisions, and I'm telling you, you need to do it now. Because if you plan on staying in business, then plan to be in business and do it the right way, okay? If you found this, I know this was a little direct, it might have been a little harsh, but I'm just delivering the reality of what you guys need to do to make sure that your businesses are solid. So if you guys find this helpful, I really would ask that you that you share it with other people, expand on the conversation, be a thought leader, put some thoughts down below, please comment. If you agree, if you disagree, if you were ready, if you weren't ready, you know, wow, this is a great time to share your experience and really help other people, you know, kind of get through this. So I hope this message finds you well, and I will talk to you again in a few days. Thank you so much.